Hey, doll, is this guy boring you? Why don't you come and talk to me? I'm from a different planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Harvey Smits here to introduce to you the debut episode of IWR Revolucha's Viva la Podcast. And tonight, what a treat we have for you fans as we'll be taking a look at the exciting match from Revolucha 3, Curryman versus Ultimo Dragon. Now this match was first touted as Christopher Daniels versus the Ultimo Dragon. However, slight problems arose and Christopher Daniels was not able to make the match. However, Curryman in his stead made an incredible international dream match, and you will be treated to clips from that very special event. Let's take a look.
13013 13013 13013
Bob? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is an international hybrid showcase, as making his way to the ring from Japan is none other than Curryman, Red.
Oh, he's hot, he's spicy, and he's delicious. He's one incredible dancer by the looks of it, Arby.
And look at this now. What a dance by Curryman, to the delight of the Royal Oak Music Theater fans here from Revolucha. Dancing around the ring now. He's going to have one heck of a tall order ahead of him, as he is facing, from actually currently hailing out of Mexico, but from Japan, the legendary Ultimo Dragon.
Revolucha truly presenting an international style matchup here. Ultimo Dragon, a legend of professional wrestling.
And this crowd coming unglued at the entrance of one Ultimo Dragon. Unbelievable. Referee Brian Gorey now awaiting the entrance of one Ultimo Dragon. First time in Detroit, first time in Michigan, outside the realms of the WWE and WCW. Here you see meeting and greeting the fans, all with their camera phones, taking pictures of their wonderful hero here from Japan, Ultimo Dragon. Look at that iridescent material. This guy is styling and profiling and high-flying. Ultimo Dragon makes his Revolucha debut.
Ultimo Dragon, of course, probably one of the most ripped-off wrestlers in the game.
Like I said before, a dream match, an international hybrid showcase. These two have never faced one another in any ring in the world. And so here you see Curryman and Ultimo Dragon now tying up here. It looks like they're going for a test of strength, actually just testing one another out. Curryman going for the single leg takedown. Ultimo Dragon far too quick for that. Here you see Curryman taking the advantage into a hammerlock. Fast and furious action takes him down to the mat now. Ultimo Dragon battling to reverse. Here you see with the head scissors, spinning Dragon Whip head scissors, has Curryman down on the mat now. You can see Ultimo Dragon applying the pressure from years of experience, Red.
Like I said, I think these guys are still feeling each other out. This is going to be one incredible wrestling matchup.
And look at this catch-as-catch-can style. Ultimo Dragon just as quickly is now back on top of things after a quick reversal by Curryman.
What I don't understand is, how does Curryman get that curry to stand his head?
Well, it's magical. I know that Curryman is very mystical, as he's known in Japan. Here you see the top wrist lock applied by Ultimo Dragon. Curryman now.
Like, do you think at some point in the match he'll reach up into
Nice
his hat
flip.
and grab a scoop of curry and eat it?
He
Gain extra
very
energy?
well
like
could
it
after-
was a video game and it was like extra points, more power you could eat.
Red, what have you been drinking tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what, nothing but this Diet Pop, and I'm full of energy because it's Revolucha 3, the Ultimo Dragon versus the Curryman,
And
right
listen
here
to the
in
crowd.
Royal Oak, Michigan.
Listen to the crowd, Red. An unbelievable response from these two wrestlers, these two competitors, international competitors. Now one of the local Mexican Revolucha fans taking exception to Curryman having a few words in Spanish.
And what's funny is even though Ultimo Dragon's from Japan, we know he lives in Mexico City and speaks fluent Spanish, so he's probably getting a pretty good chuckle right now inside the ring.
Whereas Curryman probably doesn't know what this young man is saying.
I don't know what he's saying either, but I have a feeling it's nothing too pleasant.
Welcome back, fans. What a match between the Curryman and Ultimo Dragon. It is just getting started, though. There is much more action to come. Let's take a look at that footage.
And Ultimo flying over the top rope, but Curryman catching him and face planting him on the side of the ring, Red.
I wonder how Ultimo Dragon liked the way that the Revolucha canvas tasted just there. Curryman rolling him back in, a man of taste. Not worried about the way that canvas tastes because he's going for the victory.
And now Ultimo Dragon on the mat being picked up by Curryman. Looks like for a suplex maneuver. And here you see Ultimo Dragon reversing it, flying into the ropes here. An incredible moonsault from the middle rope. 2 count only, some of that high-flying offense that we were talking about, that acai moonsault. And here you see Curryman picking him up into a sort of a rock-bottom standing maneuver, signaling to the crowd that he's going for the best moonsault ever, which would further lend some credentials to those rumors of him being Christopher Daniels, but I digress. 2 count only on Ultimo Dragon.
Curryman cannot believe he did not get a 3 count. And quite frankly, Harvey, I can't believe he didn't get a 3 count. I think Brian Gorey might even be, I think Brian Gorey is more tired than these athletes are right now, and he needs to step up his game and get that 3 count. Curryman clearly should have had the victory.
Well, you fans may have seen Curryman on Comedy Central's Distraction, but I think that Ultimo Dragon has provided enough distraction here for the Curryman that Ultimo is getting one up each time the Curryman goes for an offensive maneuver. And here you see the Maestro Cradle, 2 count only, as Curryman again being one-upped by the Ultimo Dragon, Red.
The Ultimo Dragon is just such a hybrid of styles, Harvey. This guy comes at you from all directions. Lucha, Japanese.
Fast and furious, Hurricane Rana reversing into a sunset flip here. Now we see another bridging pin combination reversed again by the Curryman. Pinfalls aplenty, and here we see a double clothesline sending both men reeling to the mat.
These guys giving it their all. So far we have no victor. I cannot believe that these guys haven't given up the towel yet, but as hey, these guys are professional wrestlers. This is Revolucha, it's Revolucha 3. It's the big night for the IWR, and these guys are giving the fans everything they got.
Wow, what incredible action between the Curryman and the Ultimo Dragon. Truly an international dream match. If you fans would like to see that match in its entirety, including the exciting conclusion, log on to IWRWrestling.com and order yourself a copy of Revolucha 3 on DVD. Well, that's about all the time we've got. Make sure to visit Revolucha on MySpace at IWRWrestling.com. Make sure to subscribe to Viva la Podcast. See you next week, fans.